video. So we have some, I'm going to do a couple of these. It was asked to do B. By the way, B is the toughest one on this set. C is easy because U is just sine x, and so du is cosine x, and you've got that dx to drop out. So this is just u to the fourth du, and you just go u to the fifth, sine to the fifth x over 5 plus c. Don't you wish that was the case here? But why isn't it? Yeah, if this were cosine to the first, we'd be fine, but it's not. So what we can do is we can break that up into cosine squared x cosine x dx. Now the reason I did this first one here is that this is the key to this working, is having one cosine. So then what do all the rest have to be? Sine. Okay, so to make this work, we need one stray, sine or cosine, and all the rest the others. So you're going to need to do a transformation of cosine squared x, and what are you going to transform it into? Yep, sine to the fourth x times 1 minus sine squared x times cosine. Now do we have this special cosine linchpin? And then all we have to do is multiply it out. So then this is just going to be sine to the fourth x cosine x dx minus sine to the what? Second, fourth, sixth x times cosine x dx. Now are these both workable? Yep. So this is just like the first one, sine to the fifth x over x, or x over 5, not x over 5. And then this one is just going to be, if u is sine x, du is cosine x dx, you have u to the sixth du. So you can see how this is sine to the seventh x over 7 plus c. Does that make a little more sense, Gabby? And this one here, C, is the same thing as well as the first one, except you have this extra 2x in there. But are we okay with C? Okay, let's go to the next slide. Do you want to see A, 7A? How many want to see 7A? Okay, I figured. So we need that stray. Now what's the stray going to be this time? Since it's sine to the fifth. It's going to be a sine x dx. So what do we want everything else to be in terms of?
Sine squared.
Yeah, right. We want to have it in terms of cosine. And the only way to do that is going to be sine squared times sine squared. And what are you going to convert each of these into? Oh boy, cosine squared, 1 minus cosine squared sine x dx, and then the stray sine x is going to be the helpful part. Then you just multiply those out and get 1 minus 2 cosine squared x plus cosine to the fourth x times sine x dx. And then is it okay splitting these up? 1 times sine x, or sine x dx, minus 2 cosine squared x sine x dx, plus integral of cosine to the fourth x sine x dx. Does this seem easier now? Once you see you need an extra opposite function, and only one, then you can do all of this. So this guy here is just, I'm going to do this on site, negative cosine x. This is negative 2 cosine cubed x over 3. And this is going to be cosine to the fifth x over 5 plus c. What do you think? Doable? Yeah, doable. there's